Got it and understand we are in a life. Okay, guys. So good evening, Tupi. Hello. As usual, I'll talking about a little bit myself. I'm Joseph from TNT, where I believe this immersion is a fun, effective, natural, and many other things to improve your English. What is TNT? TNT is a platform for all levels, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. Also, this is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, we're going to improve in a real environment. So, the first thing that I would like to say, just be respectful and make mistake the process. And when you make mistake, I think it's better because you can see and just looking for improve and figure out. Okay, guys, let's crack your notes and have a fun time today. I'm so thankful all of you guys, Jefferson, Lucas, and Luciano, to be with me. And the main point is just don't be shy, and let's talk and get a loud voice. Okay.
Okay.
So I will start with Jefferson. Jefferson, could you introduce yourself? Tell me a little bit you and what do you do, and I don't know what the most like that you looking for your real life.
Okay. I'm Jefferson. I'm 26 years old. I have been working as a developer, okay, in
Nice.
a
Yes.
fintech from São Paulo. I live in a little city called like Corumbataí. It's a city near from Rio Claro, Piracicaba.
Okay. Nice. It's
It's
São Paulo
very,
State.
yes, in São Paulo state. It's a very little city. We are talking about 4,000 people, okay.
Okay. 4,000.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, I
Just
work
yeah.
in, I
How
work
many
in,
grocery shop?
oh wait, sorry.
How many? Yes. How many grocery? Food. I mean supermarket.
Oh, there are two.
Okay. Nice.
It's very, very little. So
Okay. Got it.
normally I work in my house as a home office department.
Nice.
And I think that's it. I live with my parents. I bought a new apartment to me in Rio Claro City, but
Okay.
I'm waiting to deliver. So,
Okay, nice. And how long have you been study on TNT?
oh, in TNT, I think that 1 month
1 month.
approximately.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know Rio Claro, I think is the road city that you can do everything. Yeah,
Yes, Rio Claro, it's a university city.
yeah, city.
There are
Okay.
some university,
Yeah,
UNICEF, and another other college that you can study, for example. So there are a lot of teenagers that you
yes.
can
Did
study
you
there.
study on Rio Claro University?
Uh, I'm uh, I'm concluded. Eu,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You
I'm
could say.
finished the graduating. I'm graduated in science computer, so I'm already finished.
Okay. Nice. And be
Yeah.
welcome here. And thanks so much again. So
Thank
let's
you.
jump to okay. Jump to Lucas. Your turn, man. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Lucas. I am 30 years old. I live in Contagem, is near Belo Horizonte.
Yeah.
I am a software developer too, and I am here in Talk more than 1 year, but I make few classes,
Okay. Yeah.
and today,
I never seen you before.
yes, but I did 1 year
Okay.
here, and now I renovate my
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
signature,
Yeah. 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 Nice.
and I am here.
Nice. And what is your favorite foods from Minas Gerais?
From Minas Gerais is tropeiro.
Okay. Nice. Yes,
Is
we
my
have a lot of
favorite.
things. And what about that's
One
my mother.
interesting
Okay. That's my mother always said it. She likes so much to eat late doce de leite from Minas Gerais.
yes,
Nice. And
tropeiro. One curiosity is you can eat in a stadium,
in stadium,
watching
yes,
a play football,
football,
football
soccer. Oh,
player,
nice.
ball soccer exactly, and eat a big tropeiro.
Yes, nice. Nice. Thanks so much to share this culture from Minas Gerais for us, Lucas. Okay. And Luciano, your turn, please.
Oh, yes. I am Luciano. I am 45 years old. I am married. I have a 10 years old son.
Nice.
I I live in Sumaré City, state of São Paulo.
Sumaré, yes,
Yes, yes, the near of Campinas. Campinas is a big
yes,
city. Is
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
I was born in Paraná,
okay,
the city near of Londrina. Londrina it's very knowledgeable in states of Paraná. I
yes,
am system analyst. I work with ERP SAP. I
okay,
am a consultant SD, né, Sales and Distribution,
yes, in solution,
SAP. Yes. I'm graduating in IT, in IT too. In my free time, I like to play soccer or sometimes play volleyball, but I'm not good, but I like.
okay, yes, me either, you
I
know,
like yes, I like play the guitar and I like practice the aero modeling too. I like
oh,
to
nice,
airplanes,
yeah,
simulator. It's very good to me
nice.
free time.
And what kind of music are you used to play?
I used to play rock and roll,
Rock and
Guns N'
roll,
Roses,
nice,
Metallica, Nirvana.
yes,
I
nice,
like
nice.
play these songs.
Yeah, thanks so much, and we welcome you guys again. And let's start
Okay.
with our mission today. We're talking about our friendly random questions. I will start with you, Luciano. Could you read for us the first question and answer?
Okay. What characteristics do you value in your friends? What distinguish some of special or best friends? It's a good question.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
me, the value in your friends is the friendly, né?
yeah, yeah.
The friends is comprehension, I think the main reliable. You need to
Okay.
be valuable person. You talk or some advices, né? Sometimes you need to talk about something or you need to advise about something or about some difficult or hard situation that you send. Or sometimes you need only a people you need to talk or need to play soccer or something
Yes,
else.
yeah. As you said in the beginning of this immersion, you just moved to Sumaré, but you come from Londrina. In Sumaré, did you make friends?
Yes. I make friend because of the work,
Okay, okay,
the
nice,
coworker
nice,
is friend too.
nice. And but I think that when you have a son, I mean kids, it's around
Yes,
10 years old. It's pretty smart, sharp person, you know. Is like a friend also, you know, because you can talk everything with them or he or she. Yeah, nice. Okay,
yes. Okay,
thank you, Luciano. And
thank you.
just pick someone here and just
Okay.
yeah, please.
Uh, How about you, Lucas?
In my case, I like people that listen without judgments. I think is a better way to take a good conversation. I have some distant friends. I have
Yeah,
friends in Brazil. I work remotely too, so I have some friends in Northwest and Southwest too.
yes,
And I like to tell about. Uh, I like to talk about a lot of things. And um, today I have more friends online that live in other states that
okay.
here in my city, for example.
Nice. Yes. We have a special question about that, especially when the friends live far away. And but we will get there. And you said that uh, the most of your friends just live far away you, and you just you are used to getting touching by internet or to chat online, something like that. Do you think nowadays the technology just bring this make our life easily?
Of course, I think yes. I have a great, a big friend that
Okay.
live in Pernambuco, and
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
common we talk more than 1 hour in WhatsApp, uh, like a phone call,
Yes.
and it's very good. I really
Yeah.
like
Is
and
no
appreciate.
missing anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much, Lucas. Jefferson, please.
Oh, what characteristics do you value in your friends? I think the most important thing is to try to find the if the person is reliable. So in my case,
Okay.
I try to be confident with another person and try to be reliable with each other, for example. So I think it's the most important in my case. Um, or for example, to distinguish someone as a special or a best friend. So normally the best friend has your more reliable. You normally talk about anything that you want. For example, you don't have any freeze in your mind to talk
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
if some subject, for example. If you don't have it, if you don't have this freeze, normally it's a special person to you. So it's or almost your best friend in your case. But I think that's the point in my case.
Okay, yes. I try to get this situation, try to build in some another question with you. Uh, when you say reliable person, you know, nowadays the new generation, I don't know if they are the same. I don't know in the back the days. I mean,
Mhm.
10 years ago, because I have seen a lot. Most of the guys just going to the party, and if you have money, okay, you are good friends. But if you don't have enough money to do something, you know, yeah.
Exactly.
Do you think that nowadays it's easy to find it?
Oh, I think it depends on the situation because nowadays the new generation doesn't have the same facility
Okay, yeah, yeah,
facilidade uh,
yeah.
to make a new friends, for example, than we are talking about 10 years ago, because 10 years ago you didn't have the same
Yeah,
technology.
the
So the
same
new
technology.
technology, in the same way that you will improve our communication, improve our communication with another country, for example, in the same way you don't have the feeling of the conversation.
Yeah.
So in this case, I have a miss this uh, this feeling about the
Okay. Yeah. This
conversation.
way, you mean, for example, it's not the same when you make friends face by face instead of to, for example, make friends by internet or from internet. I don't know.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I have a lot of some friends in another state, in another country, for example. It's a almost the best friend and a special friend to me. But we don't have we didn't have any opportunity to match in real life,
Okay.
in a real moment, I think. But it's the very reliable to me because I don't know, the future prepares this friend, for example, this
Okay.
person in my
Yeah.
life. I don't know it.
Okay. Do you have a best friend?
Yes, yes, I have.
Yes. Okay. And could you read the second one, please?
Oh, yes. That was about one of your closest balls. Balls?
Pause
Yes.
is the same. I try to change some words because, you know, to increase our vocabulary. You could say
Okay.
friends or pause, you know?
Okay. Oh, it's a friend that lives in Rio Claro. It's
Okay.
near from here. So it's very special to me because we have many subjects that we agree, for example.
Okay.
And normally, for example, uh, I have a big facility to
You could say Portuguese, no problem.
uh, temos facilidade de ter uma crise de risos.
Okay, I know. You
And
just yeah, you could say, for example, our relationship is like warm up, because everything that you say and you agree, and it's like the energy just run into, It's like
exactly.
yeah,
For example, normally he send a message me, oh man, there is a problem. I triggered
yeah,
a sorriso now because
yeah.
of this situation. We
This
work
situation.
in home office, but we are developer, and there are some meets that we
Yeah,
do together to pass the time,
yeah,
and we don't have uh, many maturidade to
yeah. I
work
could,
together
I
more.
know. Yeah. Nice. And I don't know. I have no idea how can I say maturidade, but yeah, this is the point. Thanks so much.
Exactly.
Okay. And Lucas, what about you? Do you have best friend?
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
have.
Tell me
Um,
about
and
yes, please.
and it's my uncle.
Oh, uncle. Nice, nice.
Yes, we have a very close age.
What is his
So
name?
Fernando,
Fernando. Nice.
yes, but I always called her as Testa. That is
Okay.
the
Yeah. The
nickname
nickname. Yeah.
because a big
A big head.
uh, yeah, big head. Yeah,
Yeah. Front head. Yes.
and Jefferson talked about an interesting thing when he talked about a reliable person that
Yeah.
you can talk without frozen and don't think much about the subject or you will say. So I think my relationship with my uncle is in this way.
Yeah.
So probably he is my best friend, but I have others that I make in school yet, and
Okay.
in my graduated too. I have some friends in one interesting things that the friends that I make in my graduate was people that was studying engineer and
Okay.
I did administration, but I
Okay.
feel
Interesting.
better with
Yeah.
these guys. So
Nice.
I think is that. And today in my work, I have some friends that my first job as developer. I really
Okay.
like the guys, and we have a little group on WhatsApp and talk about a lot of things, and we like to laugh and
Yeah.
send a lot of memes there. I
Memes. Yeah.
think this is cool too. Like Jefferson said, when you can laugh a lot with your friends is a very good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Thanks so much too. Yes. This is the point. This is immersion just getting a nice conversation. Thanks so much for Lucas. Thank you. And Luciano, your turn, please.
Yeah, yes, I have a best friend too. I have some best friend, but I have in special because it's really it's a family friend, né? Because he's my friend, but his wife is friends with my wife. His son
Yes.
is friendly with my son, so it's a family a family friends, né? But it's very interesting because he have the same working with the same company and works the same systems and it's very interesting because he helped me, for example, when I need to improve some skills, uh, or for example, when I need to, or I want to talk with English, for example, I
Yes.
talk English
Nice.
with
Nice.
this. It's very good to
Yeah.
sometimes we need to travel. My family and his family travel together,
Nice.
or
Nice.
in special events or concerts. It's a very very good. Have
Nice. Nice.
the same things. It's
Okay.
very
If
good.
you, for example, if you are in a trouble. I mean, not like I mean trouble. For example, if you're looking for some advice, or I don't know if you have no idea what it exactly means, and especially if you ask someone, it's certainly that you are looking for your best friend or you're looking your family first.
Yes, yes. I use it to talk with my family first, but
Okay.
sometimes I need to advise the person the person outside outside
Yeah.
the family or the other opinion. It's very good.
Nice. And I have noticed that, for example, the teenager nowadays, they have brothers, for example, but the, I always said my best friend is not my brother. It's my friend. I don't know why. I think that maybe if you live together with brother or sister, maybe if you are arguing or I mean you don't have a great relationship, I think this situation just building this. And I don't know why. I think that is new generation. What do you think, Lucian?
Yes, in my case, I have a brother.
Yeah,
I have a brother. Brother is my friend too,
yeah,
and I free talk with he. And I don't have problem to
yeah,
talk.
yeah,
But in my case, I don't live near of my brother because my brother
yeah.
live in Japan,
Okay.
and então I don't have talk all days, né, with
Nowadays, yes,
he,
yes.
yes, and but I don't have problem to talk with my brother about the trouble or something else. It's
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
for me.
I I just recall that the when I was talking about it with my cousin and say, "Hey, Diego, why your friend is Alex instead of your brother, your sister?" And he said, "Because always they ask me to wash the dish." If it's not the point. Yeah, just the Diego, he has 13 years old and just I don't
Mm.
know, it's a kid, man. Okay, okay, guys. And let's move to the next question, number 30. I think Lucas, could you read for us, please?
Okay. Do you have any childhood pulse that you maintain? I think is that. Uh, yes. Without counting my family, my uncle, for example,
Okay,
I have one only friend that I maintain a lot of years, and we lost the connection for a few period, but he found me. My mother has a small business, and he go there and ask about me and my phone number and these things. And is a very great person. We make a lot of trips together.
okay.
And today he is living in Espírito Santo,
Spirit Son.
so we are far away again, but maintain this contact uh,
Nice.
using
And yeah,
internet.
um, about your childhood, what are you used to play together? I mean, play football, I don't know. Uh, did you remember something that just it was enjoyable to your childhood together with your best friend?
Yes, I am not good in football. I like volleyball too, like Luciano, but I am
Yeah.
not good too. Sports that use balls, I am terrible.
And what about
But
video game?
uh, I like to watch. I
Okay.
am a very good spectator.
Okay.
But I am really not good. I like sports that is difficult that people follow me because I like
Okay.
to run. I
Okay.
like to uh, my bike,
Yeah.
for
Ride a
example.
bike. Nice.
Yeah, ride a bike.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks so much, Lucas. And what about you, Jefferson?
I had a best friend of my childhood, but now he go abroad,
Go abroad.
and
Okay. Where
we
did you move?
he went to the Canada, Toronto, and he lives and worked there. So we don't have the same
Yeah, the
contact
same contact. Yeah,
nowadays,
the same.
but I think that in November I will go to the Toronto
Nice.
to do a interchange
Yeah, you could say.
interchange of an English, uh, and I will try to come back the contact and try to meet with
Yeah.
him, for example. Um, and it's a good friend. I think it's a normal way in your life. The distance of the French, for
Okay.
example, in some moment in your life, you move in a way, and the other person move to another way. It's very common.
Yes. Yes.
So
Sometimes when you, for example, got married, sometimes you need to not move, but change some opinions and change your mind about it. Okay, I'm wear my pants in my family now. I'm responsible for everything, and sometimes, as I said, just direction, just move.
exactly.
Okay, thank you, Jefferson and Luciano. What about you?
Yes, I have some friends in the childhood, but I think I have one friend that's when I child, and I think three friends when I teenager. Né? It's
Okay,
a different
okay,
different period, but I don't talk with his with frequently. Né? Sometimes if you have some subjects or some situation that the main situation when remember the past, né?
yeah,
Oh, do you remember that? Oh,
yes,
I see something that I remember the situation that happened at when the school, for example.
yes, yes,
Sometimes they send a message about this, or sometimes this, because he lives in other states too também, né?
yes,
I think one is Santa Catarina, outro Curitiba. Então it's not near for me.
yeah,
So in these cases, sometimes I have and situations that remember something. When tip message other to other
yes.
about
The
something.
the memories are the
Yeah, the
best part of
memories, the
the
memories.
childhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I will try to change a little bit this process, and I will start with Luciano. Luciano, just pick someone and choose some question and ask it, and let's see if the guys will answer, please.
The question,
Yeah, you could choose any questions here and just pick someone here in this immersion.
some questions in this
Yeah,
here.
yes, any
Uh,
question.
okay. I don't know. Do you how do you friendship change now from when you were a child? Yeah, I think now I have more filters, for example, né? Because when I a
Okay.
child, was other someone you talk hi, né? It's a friend. I think nowadays you need to include more filter to choose the friends. Because you need to feel confident this person to talk or to exchange something. Do I think this?
Yes. And did you see some of your friends that, for example, if you see the first time that you along the long period that you have never seen before, and you get impressed. You say, "Oh my God, this is not Luciano. It's not possible." But when you see and get close, and you are sure that it's Luciano. Have you ever met someone nowadays about the situation?
Yeah, no, I never have this situation.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And Jefferson, your turn. M- let's try to change this and pick. I don't know. Just choose Lucas and ask some question for
Mhm.
him, please.
Mhm. In what ways has your best buddy positively influenced your life,
Yes.
Lucas?
Oh, difficult question.
Yes,
If
I know it.
if if I think in my uncle, probably I I know things that I don't like, for example, because he is a different person that likes some things that I disgusting, but I like he as a person.
Okay.
I agree with a lot of things that he like, um, and the lifestyle, for example. So I think this change my mind
Okay.
about things that, oh, okay, you like, but I not, and I can live with you with this point, but I am other person that like other things. So I think this is the principal thing.
Okay. Nice. Did you remember some phrase or some sense that your
Uh,
uncle said to you?
for example, I am a very dynamic person. I like to
Okay.
do a lot of things. I am curious, and I like studying, for example. And my uncle not. He hated studying, for
Yes.
example.
Mm. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
this question is very
Yeah.
interesting because, for example, my best friend, normally, he is the person that Jeff, shut up,
Okay.
stop, you are wrong now. But we are very free each other to talk about anything that we want. So, for example, if I'm thinking in a line of expression, a line of idea, and try to share with him. Oh, Jonas, please. I'm thinking about this one. I think that I will need to do this, but I'm not sure. Please. And Jonas tries to think in another idea, another line, and show everything that is possible if I choose, for example, and everything that he thinks it's possible.
Yeah.
So normally we have this situation and try to talk about the subject, for example. So we have a lot of intimidade
Yeah.
about
Yeah. You are
any.
close friend. Yes.
Yes, we very close, and we talk if about many subjects. So, and normally, for example, in my career, he has a big step in my life that he introduced me the technology and show me the way that I can follow, for example. So
Nice.
it's
Nice.
very interesting to me. So I'm
Yeah.
very. Uh,
You just overcome everything that he just gave to you some advice.
Exactly, exactly. And the same way, if he makes something wrong, for example,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
The same way.
Jonas,
Yeah.
shut up. Now it's my turn. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And it's I don't know. It's I can't explain that because, for example, if you have a special, I don't know, special event in your life, but if you do together with your best friend, it will be better than, for example, oh, I will get some exchange from Canada, for example. But if you go together with your best friend, this is better than you go alone. I don't know why. This is, but sometimes we need this because I don't know. The life is good.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. And what about you, Lucian? This question is pretty good question. 9.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't remember having the situation that influenced in my life. In my case, in my more, for example, when I need to help or ask something, these people talk me some advice, and sometimes I make this, or sometimes I choose not make this. Né? But it's not influenced. It's talk me some advice for help me in some situation.
Yes, yes, nice. And yeah, I think so. And I just read these questions, and I think it's good also. The um, number 5. Could you read it for us, Lucian?
Okay, number 5. Have you ever been let down by a friend? Please tell us about it.
Yes. For,
Mm,
for example, if you ask someone to give, yeah, for example, your friend, okay, could you give him some advice? I don't know if I just quit my job and looking for a new job, and the friend just ask, okay, okay, don't do that because there are a lot of obstacle there, and just let me down. This is, I don't know, it's it's not wrong, but I don't know, just I feel down, and I don't know.
uh, uh, I don't remember the situation, the letdown. Yeah, we are human being. We
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah,
always we make something already, or maybe sometimes we have intention to help, but sometimes we make something that it's not good for the other people, for the other
yes,
person, for
yeah,
example. But not let down. Assim, it's sometimes happen situations. It's you don't like, but it's a life.
yeah. It is a
A life.
life, and sometimes you need to do that, as you said.
Yes, because if you have happen situations you don't like, you, oh, I hate it because you made this. It's no, it's not good. Né?
It's not good, yes. Especially when you have a dream, my mother, I said, take care about yourself. Sometimes you can't afford to do something, but just yeah, as I said, this is a life, and you need to understand and to put in the the feet on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Lucas?
And in my case, I have some traumatic experiences with
Yes.
my friends, but today I I know that they are not my friends. For example,
Okay.
and as Luciano said, sometimes when we was a child, anyone is a friend. Only a
Yes.
high is my friend. So I have a bad situation that one friend stole me
Okay.
my key that my house and stole some things. So of course, isn't my friend today. I know, but
But it's totally
in
crazy.
in this time, I think yes, and a very deception that I had, and I have another similar thing that happens with me. I think when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, these people probably is a friend too, of
Okay.
course. So I have one girlfriend that stole my credit card
Oh my God.
and make some spend a lot of money there.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
I is a really deception for me
Yeah,
too.
of course, of course, of
So
course.
I
And
think
yeah.
I this these two experiences was so traumatic.
Traumatic. Yes, man. It's totally traumatic because yes. Oh my God. Yeah. As I said, this is the life. It is what it is. Okay. Thank you, Lucas. And what about you, Jefferson?
Oh, I'm agree with Lucas and Luciano. As Luciano said, that everyone is human, so it's normal you make any mistake, for example. So in this case, I try to use the right words to say some advice, for example, because if you send a message in a text or phone or on WhatsApp, for example, the message can multiply in
Okay. Yeah. Just
means.
a lot of people share your message.
Oh, in not this case, for example, if you send some phrase,
Okay.
you don't means the intonation about
Okay.
the word. So in this case, another person
Understand.
can understand can understand in a wrong way, for example,
Okay, I
because
know. Yes.
he
For
only
example, okay, I
read.
got you. You just send a message but the feelings is not the that you try to show up.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can show you can't
Yeah.
show your express your
Okay.
feelings in
Okay.
a message, for example. So normally I don't like to send a message. I prefer to talk tete a tete, face by
Okay.
face,
Yes.
or with a voice message, for example, because I don't remember, but 4 years ago I sent a message test, and each the another person understood a lot of
Different.
everything wrong. So, but I tried to explain
Yes.
in a audio, for example, but no, you are wrong. So, okay, see
Okay.
you
Yeah.
next time. Nowadays we are friends yet, but it's a curiosity situation that we had. I always remember this situation because today I always said, please, if you will send a big test to me, don't send. Uh,
Okay.
Send a little audio to me, but you can send a, a big test to me, for example. So because it's normal, the human can't be able to to understand everything. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you can send your feelings with some book, for example.
Yes. Yes.
When you read some book, you have any uh,
Yeah.
interpretations
You
about.
could. Yeah. You have any options.
Exactly.
Your idea is not the same that I understand. Maybe if I already read the book.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
the text have this problem, because
Yeah.
the text can be a lot of interpretation. Sometimes you write the text or something else. For example, you are happy. Oh, I tip the test when they send this message. If the other person, when I read, if they angry, it's can be the other interpretation. It's don't in some situation it's prefer to send a message, a voice message, or call, or face to
Exactly.
face, because don't have possible to the two or three interpretation.
Interpretation.
The,
Yes.
the,
Yes.
the text is terrible.
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah, and especially if the guy is just maybe it's not like brave, but the thoughts from the guys is not the same you.
Yeah. And the text
Okay,
one common
one common,
can,
yeah, just
yes,
Change
can have
everything.
another interpretation. Yes.
can
One common that
mess
you
a lot of
forget to
environment.
put.
My mom, for example, uh, normally he send a message to me, Jefferson, and many exclamation sign,
Yeah,
for example. Oh my gosh, are you loud to me?
yeah.
So,
Yes.
uh, are you okay? Many interrogative sign, for
Yeah,
example.
integrative. Yes.
It's
Okay, yeah, nice guys, nice. Yes, the time's flying, unfortunately. Okay. And the next one, tell me about the TNT community and friends you have made. Jefferson, you have made some friends here?
Yes, I had some friends from TNT, for example. I think that now we are friends too.
Yes, of course.
Uh, so I have, I think, three friends in other immersions that we talk in LinkedIn almost every day. For example, try to talk about technology because our career, for example. So
Okay,
I like to talk about technology and uh, some language of programmation, for example, I like to talk about. So I have some friends here, and
nice.
I hope that we can be a friends, some friend
Yes,
too.
of course. Yes, I'm on the group WhatsApp, and after this immersion, I'll put my contact there. Yeah, to get in contact is my my Miwa, my grandpa said that it is not enough when you make a friends. You know, you don't have a limit to do that. Always the time if you, for example, have maybe 1,000 or 100,000, I don't know, 1,000,000, maybe will be better because as you said, sometimes when you need to talk, anyone will be there to talk with you and give some advice. Okay, and what about you, Lucas? Have you made some friends
Uh,
here?
in my case, I did few classes in this year
Yeah.
that I am here. So not friend, but a lot of network and some people I invited and invited me on LinkedIn because as in this class, a lot of developers and a lot of people that work with technology. So I think is a good place to make these connections, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, friends not yet.
Okay.
Maybe
But to let you know, guys, I don't know if you once time a month we have a HH. HH, the meaning, I mean, it's happy hour on Friday night, and it's nice because a lot of guys come here and we can talk everything. It's nice. Okay, and what about you, Luciano?
Yes, yes. I don't have opportunity to make a friend in the TNT community because I did few immersions, né?
Yeah,
So
but
yes,
sometimes it's hard. I mean, for example, uh, every single day you need to work, and sometimes the time just fly, and I don't know, and we need to enjoy these opportunities sometimes because the life fly, and when you just blink our eyes, just
so
1 year, 2 years, yeah, so fast. Okay,
yeah.
guys, just say bye YouTube.